Hey, what's good, guys? Cryo back with more reactions, and we have got Shwabadi, and this is his Higuruma rap song Guilty featuring Thrizzy. Guys, let's hop in this. Let's go.
Skipping the trial, put him away, he ain't beating the case. Throwing the towel, criminal written all over his face. He's judge, jury, and the hangman. Let the gavel unravel the game plan. We gon' see who you are when you take stand. Watch him make man turn. Let the evidence show what we already know. You gon' reap what you sow, cause the whole world knows you're guilty. When it's not for an appeal, just know the verdict's been sealed. Let the judgment show you guilty, guilty.
Oh no, Thrizzy, you put in some work on this hook here, bro. This is sounding angelic.
Guilty, 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 guilty.
Guilty, got dirt and all this, so filthy. Your crimes have branded you, trying to throw the stone, hide the hand, but I still see.
Guilty, got dirt on all, they're so filthy. So Higuruma's curse technique obviously gives him evidence to show crimes that he knows that the person has committed. And it basically works as like a trial, trying to force someone to argue their case, plead, and represent themselves, right? Which naturally won't fucking work in most cases. But got dirt on all, they're so filthy. Your crimes of all, like, hold up, let me
Filthy, your crimes have branded you, trying to throw the stone, hide the hand, but I still see.
Okay, your crimes have branded you. You threw the stone, but trying to hide the hand, but I still see. So your crimes have all been branded, of course, again, because he has the evidence of the crimes you've committed, and he knows that you committed those crimes despite you trying to hide the hand that you threw the rock with, right? You're trying to hide the fact you did it, even though he knows you did it. That's, alright, Schwab, that's tight. That's tight.
Y'all are guilty, your names are clogging my kill feed. So pressed for cheddar, your guilt cheese. You want due process and kill me.
Y'all names are clogging my kill feed. Done bodied so many people that the kill feed is clogged up, right? And then the cheddar bar was fire. You want due process, then kill me. Again, you have to either prove your innocence or straight out beat this motherfucker to win. Because, like, again, you're not getting due process with Higuruma, right? Because he already knows. Due process works completely differently than his curse technique does.
Yo, so, yes, your honor, caught him corner, got the card in order. One wrong move, got him drawn in quarter, cause the doors are lying and you just crossed the border.
One wrong move got him drawn and quartered because the law's the line and you crossed the border. No, that's heat. So one wrong move got them drawn and quartered, right? So got them obviously brought in, like they've already been caught, they're surrounded, right? Because the law's the line and you cross the border. So again, I mean, that's very self-explanatory bar there. But yeah, the law's the line. You cross that border. Once you cross the border, you broke the law. You broke the line. So it's over with. You're done. You're guilty, bro.
The mourners turn the culling in the cops of robbers. Off screen, bro, when I fuck the father. I'm atop the board if you don't stop the slaughter. Verdicts rendered, no term to serve or work indentured service. Judge and jury strip them curses, earned a sentence, certain death. Run them ones out verse and think they heard in gavel. Turn to blade, I'm murking. Just one hit, one cut, I'm kill confirming. Take him to the court.
Take him to the court.
Hold him, make a tent, make him heed my call. Put him in the morgue.
Put him in the morgue.
Such a good man, now I feel like Saul.
Justice is blind. I want the truth. Give a fuck how you feel.
Oh, Saul Goodman. Damn, why did such a good man not feel like Saul Goodman? Somebody better call Saul. Oh man, and then put him in contempt of the court. So make him heed my call. So if you're in contempt of court, that means you've done something to piss the court off, like you didn't show up to a court date, and you could be fined with contempt, right? Or charged with contempt of court. And then put him in the morgue. Absolutely kill him if they don't heed his call. God damn.
You're gonna pass the bar, you can't reach me, be free. Really, I don't see the appeal. Yo, sir.
be free, really, I don't see the appeal. He's using legal terms very, very nicely within these bars. So see the appeal. That's a double right there. I don't see the appeal of you being free. Like, why would we let you go? I don't see the appeal in that. You could also appeal a court's decision, like a judge's ruling, etc., etc. You can get an appeal on that to try to get it changed.
The burden of proof of the verdict is true. It's not murder, it's euthanasia. Why the verbal abuse? What's the death of a vermin or two? And the curses are euthanasia. Gamble with justice, buddy, that's a brutal wager. Me and you ain't got the room for failure when an execution is the fruits of labor.
Hold up. I wanna see if I missed something.
Euthanasia, why the verbal...
Okay, murder, it's euthanasia. Okay, I heard loose in Asia, and I was like, wait, there's either a euthanasia bar coming up, or there was one that I missed.
Abuse, what's the death of a vermin or two? And the curses are euthanasia. Gamble with justice, buddy, that's a brutal wager. Me and you ain't...
Oh no, that's tough right there too. So what's the murder of a couple vermin or two? What's the death of a few criminals when there are worse things loose in Asia right now? Granted, that's the logic. Like in universe, that would be like terrible logic to use. But here's a bar, kind of works out. It's fucking fire, because that was kind of Higuruma's mindset. Like, man, look, we got worse shit going on, bro. Like, that the courts can't handle. I can handle like this, right?
Got the room for failure when an execution is the fruits of labor.
Skipping the trial, put him away, he ain't beating the case. Throwing the towel, criminal written all over his face. He's judge, jury, and the hangman. Let the gavel unravel the game plan. We gon' see who you are when you take stand. Watch your main man turn. Let the evidence show what we already know. You gon' reap what you sow, cause the whole world knows you're guilty. When it's time for an appeal, just know the verdict's been sealed. Let the judgment show you.
From the front to the back of the courtroom, raise those hands for the affirmation. Know that it's death if you lie, so solemnly swear by the facts in your statement. This ain't about vengeance or hatred, this is sentence, not a conversation. Keep them honest, they don't wanna face them. Verdict rendered, it's a confiscation. I can't believe it, the nerve of them. Every shot that they send me, I'm firming them. Say that I'm too on-track-minded, then peak that I'm running with blinders like Birmingham. I can't believe the audacity, they don't believe.
Oh, they peaked that I'm running with blinders like Birmingham. Peaky Blinders reference, a jockey reference. The Birmingham one is lost on me, but if you look at horse jockeys when they're running with horses, the horses obviously have blinders on to keep them, to block their vision out from everything that's not in front of them. Alrighty.
Believe that I do this. In my domain, we're gonna see what the truth is. Weighing is hard on my skills, I'm a Anubis.
Weighing is hard in my scales, I'm Anubis. No, bro. So within Egypt myth, right, whenever you die and you go to the, I believe it's called the Duat, when you're going to be judged like Anubis, right? I think it's your heart has to be lighter than a feather in order for you to move on. So if you're like harboring regrets, holding on to vengeance, hatred, etc., like you're not going to be able to pass on, right? Or if something else happened, you probably won't be able to pass on, right? And then, so when it comes to this, like the scales of law, right? As if you see, like anytime you go to like a court or anything like that, if you see, like the saying justice is blind, and it's obviously a statue of a woman with a blindfold on holding scales. That's what the reference is right here. I'm judging your heart and my scales like Anubis. So if it leans one way, too heavy one way, you're probably guilty. You're probably guilty, right? Damn, okay, I love that line.
Skipping the trial, put him away, he ain't being the case. Throwing the towel, criminal written all over his face. He's judge, jury, and the hangman. Let the gavel unravel the game plan. We gon' see who you are when you take stand. Watch your main man turn. Let the evidence show what we already know. You gon' reap what you sow, cause the whole world knows you're guilty. When it's time for an appeal, just know the verdict's been sealed. Let the judgment show you. Guilty, 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 guilty.
Yeah, that Anubis line was fucking heat, bro. That Anubis line was absolute heat. That shit was tough. I'm gonna be, yeah, this is on the playlist for sure, guys. Y'all go show Shwabadi, the homie support, go show him the homie treatment, go like, comment, say, who am I? Wait a minute. Who am I not subscribed to? Thrizzy? I'm not subscribed to Thrizzy? I'm disgusted in myself for that. I had to subscribe to him real quick. Y'all go show Shwabadi the homie support. Go show him the homie treatment. Go like, comment, subscribe. Link to the channel below. Guys, if y'all rocked with my reaction, please toss me a like, comment, subscription. Till next time, guys. Cryo out.